Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we had Dunyarzad tell us some more about Lesser Lord Kuznali and how she met her
If
and
you're not
everything, and how
sure
she
what to
saved her
do
life.
next,
Shh, shh,
how
Nahida.
about...
Thank you. And so we also met Dia, her bodyguard, who's pretty cool. And we then were, she brought us down to the Grand Bazaar because that's where basically, I forgot how to pronounce it, but it's basically a celebration festival for Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. The Academia doesn't want to celebrate it because they really only believe in Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and also they're not a big fan of the bazaar as a whole because it's more so a performance area, more for the arts and etc. and expression kind of thing, whereas they believe more in the academia side of things. And so it's kind of this weird rift between them. But we met Nilu, who's helping to put on the festival. She's actually, I don't know if can you see her from here? I think she's up there. We can kind of see her. Yeah, there she is. There's her head. Anyways, she's going to be doing the dance and everything. She's supposed to be representing the god of flowers or whatever it was. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to kind of check around the bazaar and everything, talk to some people, get some information, and then I think we're going to get to actually enjoy the festival. So, yeah. Remember to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado,
What
let's
they
get
say
right
is
to
true.
it.
You have to see the world
Okay,
for
let's start with
yourself
you.
to appreciate.
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Wow, so Dunyarzad actually saved the festival. If it wasn't for her, it most likely wouldn't be happening, or at least to this extent. That's... wow.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Okie dokie, what do you have to say, Dia?
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
I wonder if we can read your mind. Nope. It seems like any characters that are considered like main characters, they don't have thoughts. Their brains are empty.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Sounds like the people around here really love this festival. Which is good. Okay, you two. What are you guys discussing?
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself. Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Hmm? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Are you also a fan of the Sub-Zerus festival? I don't know if I said the right Sub-Zerus. I'm not yeah. I think that's how they said it.
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Dunyarzad?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Okie dokie. Well, it seems like Catherine, whenever she's not at work, is a fun person. But I do agree, she was acting a little weird. Usually she's a little more monotone than that. Or a little more formal, I guess. Maybe a little both.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought forgot you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I've ever seen one.
Ugh, listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Students of the Academia? Why should we do that?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia, and you too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Yep, we won't forget.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
I thought the festival was like happened tonight or something, so I was like, oh, we're gonna get to see Nilu's dance. I guess not. Okay. Well, luckily we do have a teleport point in Port Ormos, right? No. Oh, wow. I thought that's where we went. Here was Port Ormos. I guess not. Wow, it is way down south. Okay. Well, let's get the rest of the teleport points here in Sumeru City while we're here, and then I guess we'll go on a journey. Okay, I gotta take the stairs. Yeah, the map here is so confusing because the pathways aren't always where I think they should be, but they are, but they aren't, but it's like the depth perception on them because it's a flat 2D map, it doesn't make sense, right? Because it doesn't like gray out stuff as you go higher up it and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like in a lot of games they have whenever something's on a higher level or a lower level or whatnot, it'll have the level you're on be colored in, and then the level that's not like grayed out or faded out or the opacity turned down or something, but this one is just all one color. And then it has where it's like the thing you're heading towards has the arrow, so it's like you know where you're heading towards, you need to go up or down or whatnot, but you don't know, whatchamacallit. That, whoa, this place is cool. You don't know exactly, like, is the stairway above you or below you kind of thing. Is this, like, the academia place? Like, is this the school, or is this... This place is cool, whatever it is. Look at this place. What's in here? Enter House of Dana. What is this? Yeah, we've already got past where I got it story-wise. I only got up to the part where you meet Nilu in my own personal playthrough, so I'm like, we are way past where I was before, so I am like, this is all new to me. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the academia place. Like, this is where scholars and books and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Oh, I guess we can't go exploring this place too much. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport out of here just so we don't have to walk out of here. Did I not activate the teleport point? Oh, am I that stupid? Did I really not activate it? I could have swore. No, I could have swore I activated the teleport point before I came in here. Get me out of here. I want to leave. You can't keep me in here. Yeah, didn't I activate the teleport waypoint? It was like right out here, wasn't it? Oh, it was way over here. Wow, I didn't realize I went that far in. Okay, so there's another one up above this place thing? Something? Yeah, this place is just very confusing. It's hard to tell what's up, what's down, and left, right, whatever. So let's kind of climb up and around. Okay, because there's one here. Did I mark it? Yeah, I marked it. Okay, so I need to head that way. It's saying it's on this level, so I need to stay about even. I'm starting to go... Oh, no, now it's saying it's up above me?
Yeah.
Okay, where's this thing at, I wonder? Because there's the roof. I totally have no idea where I'm going. Okay, it looks like I'm almost even with it now, or whatever. I almost dove right off the edge there. Okay, so there it is. Huh, I wonder what this place is. It's beautiful wherever it is. Wow. I gotta say, Sumeru is probably one of the... It's gorgeous. I love the design of this place and the music for this place. Oh, it's so good. Then again, Genshin, that's something that I gotta say, that the game as a whole, it's got, like, I know Mondstadt looks a little plain once you start there, but, like, it's still really pretty. And then, like, Liyue is gorgeous, Inazuma is gorgeous, Sumeru is gorgeous, and the soundtrack for all these places is absolutely fantastic, and, you know, for a free-to-play game, I mean, I know it's free-to-play, but... You know, it's very tempting to spend money on this game, so, and I do know they make a whole lot of money off of this game, too, but it is really a nice game, I gotta say. Not saying it's not without its flaws, but it is a really nice game, at least in my opinion. Ah, there's a teleport point. At least I think that's a teleport point. Man, it is way down there. I just figured while we were here, we better get all the ones in the city, right? Right. No. Boom.
Take it easy.
Okay, there we go. That should be all the ones within the city, right? Yeah, that's all the ones in the city. Okay, cool. So we need to head south, so we'll go teleport here. We need to head through here. Rana's like, oh, you guys showed back up again. Sorry. Oh, dang it. We got trapped by her. Darn. I'm back, Grandpa Amadea. Amadea? Amadea? I don't know how to say that. Rana, you know the job of a forest watcher is important, but you should come around more often. Yeah, I know. I patrol the forest so that those tiger cubs can hang out in the woods safely. It was just a mess right now. There are tigers in Vimara village? Tiger cubs refers to Iotam and his friends. By the way, your voice. I don't think I've ever met you. Do we have visitors? Oh yes, Grandpa Amadea. These two are... So she introduces us to him. Okay. Ah, I see. Welcome to Vimara village, and thanks for helping Rana out. I plan to form a night watch, getting Alfonso, Bahram, and Aurelius to safeguard the perimeter as a group. That's a great plan. It's for the good of the children, after all. Has something happened in Vimara village lately? Oh, could it be related to the round plant-like creatures we saw before? What are you talking about? That sounded like a cabbage from your description. It's okay, we're just a little uneasy from some recent events. I spent my whole life in Vimara village and I never saw anything like this. I won't bore you with my stories. Please watch over Rana. She's always been a troublemaker since she was little. She got lost in the woods when she was 7 or 8 for a couple of days. Hey now, Grandpa Medea. Fine, fine. You be a good host now, Rana. Don't let her guests down. For sure. Ugh, great, she's gonna make us walk with her. I did not want to get stuck in this quest. This is probably one of my few complaints about the game, is whenever you get, like, quests like this, where it's like you get stuck, it's the same with the character story quest, where all of a sudden you'll run past one of the trigger area things for it, and you'll get sucked right into it. It's really annoying whenever you're trying to go somewhere specific, or you're just trying to do, like, a daily or something, and you get trapped. It's just like, honestly, they should make it, if you want to do the quest, that you just, like, I understand having event triggers and whatnot, because it speeds it up, it makes it feel more natural. But I also prefer it whenever it's like you actually have to physically hit, you know, the square button to talk to the person and be like, actually initiate the conversation. Otherwise, things like this happens. Like, see, that's perfect. It says talk to the man. We don't have to talk to the man. We're gonna leave. Goodbye. We are out of here. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's go take on the fungi. Is it fungi? Fungi? I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know if they've said it yet or not, like in the game, you know?
Ring cutter.
Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Quietly now.
Haha. You fool.
A chest full of valuables.
Okay, let's
and a
see.
trove of potential clues.
Ooh, are those the Coppola Lotus thingies? No, Neolopalo Lotus, yeah. Why did I say Coppola? What's a Coppola? I don't even know if that is an item in the game. Oh gosh. That's one problem with Sumeru, though, I gotta say. Well, not a problem with it. I do not have a problem with them doing it. It's just, it's a problem for me personally, is I suck at pronouncing things sometimes. Generally, I'm pretty good. Just for some reason, the Sumeru stuff really throws me off. Like, the Inazuma and the Liyue stuff, that's not too hard for me to pronounce, but for some reason, Sumeru specifically, it's like, my brain can't comprehend some of the pronunciations. It's like what my brain's trying to say, and then my tongue, and then there's just like some random disconnect, I guess. So like I said, it's not so much a problem that I have with the game as much as it's a problem I have with myself. That's not gonna get us high enough. Come on, let me down. Thank you. Shinobu, if you please. Supercharge. Because I need to get the statue, which my guess is the statue is up above. Oop, I didn't want to heal her that much, since she does better at low health. Almost there. There we go. I see the statue and a big robot guy. Okay, not one to mess with you. Okay, let's get this area of the map unlocked. Like I said, Sumeru is huge map-wise, like, because you have the half of it's like just the forest, rainforest area, and the other... Holy crap, that thing is huge. Okay, anyways, half of it's like this rainforest area and the other half's the desert area. Here we go. Open the statue. Perfect, look at this. Did we miss anything on our way down here? Oh, we did miss a wave rider point, which we could use to just take the river down, but that's fine. We took the pathway, which allowed us to get here. There's teleports there. There's some sort of boss there. Wow, the giant robot shows up on the map. There's a teleport there. And we're almost to Port Ormos. We actually probably should take this wave rider there over, is my guess. But cool. We also need to drop off our Dendroculus. Wow, we've only got 3. Man, it's taken a while to get all of them. Oh, speaking of those, there's one, like, right there in front of us, it looks like. Oh, yep, right there in that tree stump. Well, let's just go grab that real quick. Then I'll teleport back up and kind of get my bearings. Whoosh. Whoosh. There we go. Teleport back up. Go ahead and give it to us so we have a nice even 5. There we go, 5 of 20. So we're 4th of the way just through level 1, and there's like 9 levels. Oh gosh. How does that means there's probably like, what, like 200 or 300 Dendroculus or something like that then? If it's 20 per level, yeah, that means there's probably like 200 Dendroculus. Because it's usually, it gets increased each level, usually, like, more you have to find. So if it increases only by, like, 5 each level, that means it's going to be, like, almost 300. Wow, that's insane. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. We are so close to having enough for a wish, but just not quite there. But in the next episode, we'll continue making our way towards Port Ormos. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. And until next time, see ya!